see the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Crowd begins with a pass. He's going to air one out right away.
What?
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Bro, just...
That one caught by Smith. He's hit.
Get it!
The catch and the ball comes free. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Oh, my God.
You moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws.
I don't see why you gotta give him. I don't know why to give him that pressure that fast.
Got to him that time.
His contain just ran all the way around my whole.
Stroud. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A pass complete there.
Oh.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
15 yards.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
I can't cut. I'm not getting no speed burst, nothing.
Well, breaks the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. The Broncos 33-yard line.
Now Stroud.
What is that? I think I overthrow the.
That's Dalton Schultz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The
Go,
reception
go.
belongs to Matt Collins. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Saquon will score.
I think I jump over him.
Raiders.
Up and down the whole game.
And this is what good
I missed it.
offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin
Get
here
him.
on the ground.
Oh. Who is that?
Number 40 on the carry. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Is that Peyton Hillis?
It's a gain of
Alright.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Alright.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action with
Please.
Hicks.
Thank you.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Micah McFadden. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
I want to call timeout. I ain't gonna lie.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, I'm finna get the ball good.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Hicks, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard
No
to
way
be a
going for
good
this.
offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good
Going
on
for it.
3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot
He's
of
actually
pressure on
going
your
for it,
coaches to be
okay.
aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Nick's gonna throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right.
No.
Incomplete.
He leaving.
Great call on 4th
Oh.
down. Does not work out.
All right.
And it results in a turnover on down.
Under. Why, Tony?
On 1st down,
Got
it's
cooked.
Stroud. That's caught right side to tight end Schultz. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard
So
line.
we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point.
I
Back
not
to
know the
second
time was going down. I thought I went out of
in
bounds.
just a
Did I not
moment.
go out of bounds right there? That's whatever.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Warren Sapp on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Knicks. Nowhere to go.
Good D.
He is taken down. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Catching. Chill. Bombers. Olay.
Now Nick's going to look to...
I don't know why he thinks he's gonna have time in the pocket. You have nobody in the
He's
backfield.
taken down for a sack.
I'm sitting in the
We're
house.
starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Ready. Catching. Chill.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Taking a
Pick it
shot
off, please.
downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
On the quick, right? 18.
He really using Lawrence Taylor on the line.
Look to hot.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He finds Hollins on the ground. And
They keep doing the same thing. Like you don't expect this. Like it's gonna be the same thing to happen.
Touchdown Raiders.
Like bro. Nothing. Get it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action.
Right here. Come here.
And the Raiders have got it. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. To the air, May. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
That
I was trying
one,
to
a
fix
gain of
this
20 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May.
Wow, he's standing right there.
It's
Can't pick that off.
incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Come on, bro.
From the shotgun, it's May.
He held on to that? Okay.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
17 yards.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
All right.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. From the gun, it's May.
Right here. Listen up.
To the right side.
Listen up.
Intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the Raiders are going to take
He's dedicated to throwing that same route.
28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Taylor Mays up to make the stop.
No gain on the play.
Here's second and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
That's the worst catch in the mission.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Up the middle with Barkley.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 27 yards. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Oh.
Now for the point after.
Extra point.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Patriots nothing.
Be honest, you should just leave right now.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Oh, you don't keep calling the
Where
exact
they
same
think they
play.
have an advantage.
I used the
Dial up
exact
those
same one.
plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The 31-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Going for the deep ball. And
What is
it's
he
knocked
doing?
away and incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
What?
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
It's so annoying because like, I was trying to put him in the cloud and I couldn't do it.
Down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
First down.
Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
May looking to run.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Looking to throw. May.
I'm getting bumped. I'm getting bumped. I'm getting bumped.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run here with Henderson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing here is May. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mason Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The kicker
I'm not gonna play so high.
To kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
At the 40-yard line.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On third down, Barkley. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. Fourth down.
Man.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first.
Where's my line doing? Everybody's getting blown up. Why am I getting bumped? Oh, good.
But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
For no reason,
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got first down there.
Hot leg, never thought the size. And they get picked up like that.
And Stroud now to throw. This is intercepted. And the Patriots get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
May looking to run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm not watching right now.
Certainly be on the
I'm not watching right now.
over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Pass caught right side by Taylor. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. May looking to run. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mac Hollins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. They didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Oh, this game is so wild,
On
man.
the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Under. 19 seconds. There's the hot.
Here's Stroud. Looking right side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Back now in Atlanta. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Stroud. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And out of bounds right around the 20. Second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Here we go. 2nd and 6.
Stroud to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's 1st and goal. Now Stroud. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On the 3rd down, here's Henderson. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
In punt formation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
How do you get tackled?
Nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out.
Oh my God! All this nickel and diamond, bro. This is
inside the 40. Here comes 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Stroud back to throw. To the sideline. That's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
4 yards. First down, Raiders.
White Tony. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off to Barkley. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Tony.
To throw with Stroud. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
White Tony. Buggy. Hey, Uno.
Stroud looks to throw.
Alright.
And it's caught.
Oh my lord, bro.
So they rally here in the final
Oh my gosh. I go
extra point away from tying this game.
And while it feels the heavy lifting
I'm not
was
gonna do it. I'm not
accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
The try here for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I'm checking my defense here. Which one it is.
21 apiece.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Like, he cannot be serious.
They'll come up first and 10 here. To the air, May.
Please.
Look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jared
I'm lost the worst
And they will
player
finally get him as he's
ever.
all the way down near the 40-yard line.
How?
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10.
Here's first down.
41-yard line.
All right. Hey, Uno more. 18. What's up? South.
Stroud looking to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Look at high. White Tony. Buggy. Hey, Uno.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. It's Barkley once again.
I'm not going to spend on throwing it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
But he certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Nike Tex. Look at high. White. Buggy.
Throwing now is Stroud. Gets this complete.
Trying to kick it now. Oh my lord. I'm
Brings up second
And now it all rests on the right foot of their
gonna
kicker.
score.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
But that was funny for no
reason.
reason.
The game is over.
Well, what a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're
crazy
cheering for the
stuff
winning
just
side,
happened.
an outstanding comeback.
I had to sit here and just like lock in.
Take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next.
I don't lose to. Slow ass screens, bro.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
First carry for Matt Forte.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
That's probably going to be faster
The
than
3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher. He can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready? Gravity lying. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Throwing, Vic. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Go ahead. Don't be scared now.
They will indeed go for it. Vic. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
I think it's a run, right? I have to just go.
Down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Stroud to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that.
I accidentally hiked the ball too early.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now Stroud. Smith catches left side. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Who do you have over Adderley?
And the Raiders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Put him in the zone? Let me see.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's
he put him in the zone.
7,
Nothing game.
Cardinals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on. Bronco 80. Go, Rig. Go.
Vic now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
60 Vikings. Go.
Here's Vic. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Street.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
He's
got it, complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick. Panther 11.
Vick to throw on 4th down. And
he's
it's
going back
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I got stuck on the other player. Anyway, I changed him.
Call there to go for
Hot rod the corner.
And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. That gain of 15.
I'm going to go right to the user where this one
1st and goal. Here's Stroud. It's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it was skipped through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Vic to throw it. And in a spot like
Bro, he
this,
jumped up before they...
I think if you put something on the
Oh
board
my
for
God.
halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion?
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
Let's get the Super Bowl. Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And nothing good. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Gets it quickly out wide to Fulton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
There's literally bunch nasty or RPOs.
Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. Still going inside the 20.
How did he run between everybody like that?
Patriots.
That looked crazy.
54 yards. And the Patriots march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Complete. And all the way down to the 39.
I don't know how you can get separation on him.
Huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Stroud. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Barkley inside handoff. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
29. And the Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mac Hollins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
And this throw incomplete.
Just spamming our
Defender
field.
all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
To the air, Williams. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw, it's Williams. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I know the plays.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Pats will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
I hate that read is so bad.
And it makes the score 14-7.
Wait, those right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Smith now to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll be out right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys
Yeah, double
in
nothing.
this
Like,
situation if they
they
decide
only
to
seen like
take a
three.
shot.
They only seen the 3 people. Like,
Don't
that
need
shit
it
was
all back at
ridiculous.
once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Stroud. And Steve Smith hauls it in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Here's 3rd and 6.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's on me. I had
Not
that.
going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Under. Out to the right. Out to the right.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a
I
much
think
better
they used to give him
opportunity.
all this pressure, bro.
Throwing is Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Get.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Oh, he half left artist.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
That's running out of steam, and it
Well, he
won't
has
get
already
there.
still
He left
going.
it just short. No good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Tony.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, why would you catch it like that?
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. The Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time.
I should have
Nothing
known.
broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Barkley is into the end zone.
This actually again.
They're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They'll start on the ground with Henderson.
And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Chaser, good stuff.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
Williams from the gun on third down. That is caught.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson.
And he stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Kevin's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run once more with Henderson.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29.
Oh, man.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed his long attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger
And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew...
Oh, so I can't get a stop sign, bro. Like whatever, bro. Stuff, bro. I just let them do whatever. I got all these players on here, they're not doing nothing, bro. I'm done with this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll throw to begin with Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver.
Is that not a sack?
The way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down. Purdy.
Oh.
That's to the tight end, Stover. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Why am I getting stuck on him like that?
Good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy.
Thank you.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stroud begins with a pass.
He's looking wide open.
Caught downfield, it's Shaheed. And he'll take this one in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Cardinals 7, Panthers nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Quick throw here.
Bro, I'm right there.
Take this down inside the 35. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. He's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First down goal.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone.
I don't know where he's going. That's his zone. He just gives it up.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
White Tony on the quick. South, swap, another swap.
To throw is Stroud. Your spotter's big tight end, that's Dalton Schultz. First time they've looked his way tonight.
That's good.
Good time to do it. It's a first down. Here's Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 20. It's an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Cardinals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Like how? Was he in a curl?
The tight end stows it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down, Carolina.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Oh.
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Purdy again. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
White Tony.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard
On first down, it's Stroud. The reception.
They can get around.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
17-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. I think if you're willing to throw it there,
I don't know how can I get up on that post though.
Decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. They
did all that just like man coverage again.
It's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
He don't know what he's doing no more.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
All right.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's to the 10.
Must be glitch.
Saquon
Speed boost glitch. He left. Damn, it's almost 2 hours. Get off. cause. Go back to protect that. I feel like this shit don't work like that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, get out there, get out there, get out there.
He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May.
Damn, bro.
And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
To the air yet again, May. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Man in motion, headed right. May now on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Sends this to the end zone.
Damn it.
Has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Just fantastic work there, tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Stroud in the air to start us off. It's his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
On the quick, right?
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first.
Oh my God, he got a touchdown.
Last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Looking slant route, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Barkley. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call him give right up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete.
I'm about to say, ain't no way you hold on
Down
to
to
it.
16 seconds remaining. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Made out a throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes it down to the 33. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Rolling out to his left. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
19, 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this is
Well, that's too obvious.
They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Reggie Nelson on the tackle. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
We're good. We're good, boy. 5.
Third and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
They kick the running back in motion. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Crazy.
They'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
What's that? What's that? Crazy.
He'll throw it.
Oh, he's...
That's cut beyond the marker. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
Got the ball off.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. First down, around with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To throw.
Oh,
that one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, I'm doing Members. I'm doing Members.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Hey, here we go, boys. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Dang.